Hey, this Mac, the Halal Goat. Make sure y'all subscribe to Beers and Bottles on their YouTube and their Patreon for the latest and exclusive content. Big ups Louis J. Big ups to homie GL. And one more thing.
Hey, ya tú sabes que esto es ESCOO AK Big Cuzzy, you feel me? Estamos aquí con Beers and Bottles, you feel me? Come check them out, hit that follow, you feel me?
Yeah. Beers and bottles. Beers and bottles. Beers and bottles. Beers and bottles. Flyest niggas. Baddest models. Poppin' shit.
It's your main man, PBM Louis.
It's the homie GL.
And it's Beards.
And Bottles.
Here with our special guest today.
I know the vibes, this Big Cuzzy you heard, aka ESCOO, man. I know
We got ESCOO with us, man. You already know the vibe. Like, you know, usually we start off, we talk about our weekends, you know what I mean, how it was, so on and so forth, you know what I mean? And we go usually directly to you. Let's go there. We not gonna skip no stages. How was your weekend?
It was lit. You know what I mean? We was working.
What you do this weekend, your mommy asking?
This weekend, let me see. Sunday, I was studio. And we shot a vid. He was working.
Oh, you just all work,
yeah,
no play.
Yeah, I was just at the office radio yesterday. Yeah.
You moving, bro. I respect that. How was your weekend?
My weekend was cool. Friday, Neptunes, fuck all the small talk. It was a good vibe. Man,
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying? Was outside with your brother all weekend, you feel me?
Yeah,
outside
man.
with the guys.
That'd be the issue. I love little bro. Hey, bro, I love you, bro. I see this, man.
Saturday, I was on tour. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't go with ours up to on Wednesday?
Nah, absolutely. Nah, I ain't go with
You said absolutely. You was going.
he ain't asked me personally. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Niggas don't ask nothing for me to do through Louis. Call me. If you got my number, call me, man.
Look, Arson, look.
Name some other people, nigga. Call me. Yeah, all of them, nigga.
ADG. I want to go to ADG shit tonight, hopefully, so we can do that. You know
I used to see you asking me directly, so
yeah,
I got you. You know what I'm saying? But nah, so Saturday we went to DIOR Lounge. It was a vibe.
Oh, you went back?
Yeah, we went to DIOR Lounge first. Then we went to Mr.
Well, bro,
East.
was you that time too?
Yeah, he been outside with me.
Hey, names, bro. Get this niggas, bro.
Then we left Mr. East and we went to Atlantis in the city. Strip club going crazy, man.
How much you spent?
I don't know what you talking about, man. How was your weekend, man?
So I just came back from St. Lucia, bro. One of the worst vacations I ever had in my life. You know what I mean? But I
what was bad about it?
You know, it was the service. First we get there. You know, I'm being honest with you, I'm a fat nigga, so 87%.
We didn't know this, man.
Yeah, right.
We never would have known.
87% of my time is gonna be predicated on food. You know what I mean? Obviously, I don't get no pussy. I've been with the same woman 15 years. So being that I don't get no pussy, you know what I mean?
This nigga's crazy.
My wife, when I say I don't get no pussy, obviously my wife get me pussy, but I'm talking about I ain't get no pussy outside of, my relationship. So I don't get no pussy. So it ain't no beautiful women there. I can't even look at no shit. You know what I mean? Then
you can't look at a woman in front of your wife?
Bro, relax. And then this nigga putting it out there now, like, and then we get there, right? You know, we paid for a king size, the extra large king size. They give me 2 queens, and then they got the thing in the middle. We can't even put them together, bro. I'm raising hell. We get there, no top shelf liquor.
All bottom.
Bottom shelf shit I never even heard of, and then they running out of tequila. The regular food, I don't eat pork. So the regular food buns, right? They like it ain't no more cheeseburgers left.
Ain't no hospitality, that shit garbage.
No chicken tenders left.
No ketchup.
Bro, I just gave you niggas $4,300.
What was this, the kids menu? This sound like y'all was on the kids side?
We was on the adult side.
Niggas said cheeseburgers and chicken tenders,
just turned 40. My man wife, she turned 40. I'm 40. My man birthday just passing. He got a presidential suite, bro. This is no lie. And remember how hot it is. The power kept shutting off for 4 to 5 hours.
Steaming. Sweating.
And the presidential
I
joint.
thought niggas out here trying to sell bud on a beach.
But that's what they do everywhere, though.
Bro, I thought the nigga knocked my bag over. So look, I thought the nigga knocked my bag over. I'm thin on the beach. My wife don't really know how. She know, but she don't really know. So she see what's going on. Knock my bag over. I think of the nigga in my bag automatically. You feel me?
So you on 50.
I walk up. I get out the pool. I get out the what's the name?
You got a shank on you?
No. I get out the. I'm about to tell you. I get out the beach joint. I walk up to the what's the name? And nobody knows what's going on. My wife, nobody knows. They just think I'm getting out regular. I grab the nigga. I pull him towards me. I'm like, I pull him down. I'm like, what the fuck you doing, nigga? I'm like, what the fuck is you doing, nigga? I grab his neck first. He's like, what you doing? I'm like, but what the fuck you doing? Just knock my bag. I watch what the fuck you was doing. I see you come over here and duck down. Whole time he showing me his hand, he got weed in his hand. He trying to put weed in his hand so nobody can see that he balling up weed, and he accidentally knocked my bag over. He wasn't trying to. So when he took, I'm a Cancer. I'm not really I don't want to be tough with you. Never been a tough guy. That's not my thing. I want to love everybody. I don't want no problems with nobody. I'm a pussy, but I'm just not. You're not gonna do anything to me. You get what I'm saying? Without any repercussions. No man is doing nothing or saying what he wanted to say to me. That's just not happening. Long story short, he like, bro, look, so I apologize to him immediately. I let him go. I said, yo, man, I apologize. I thought you was trying to steal stuff out of my bag. I seen my bag fall. It's legitimate. You know what I mean? I'm not just coming over here doing nothing.
We'd have whooped you.
He was by himself.
Nah, he got some people.
He was about our age. I don't know how old you is, but he probably
30.
Yeah, no, he probably he's probably 33. 34, but he Jamaican long dread niggas. He had that little boisterous. Yo, let me tell you something about men. A lot of people don't understand that I've been locked up with the best of them, in jail with the best of them. It's only certain men that's gonna be a certain way. I'm gonna tell you that just from the fact. Even when you in jail with niggas, most niggas ain't that certain way that you think they is. Most niggas don't really want problems. You get what I'm saying? Until you really bring them problems, then it's gonna be problems. Only 5 niggas a tier that really want that type of problem, and he influence everybody else. This is a fact. It's only and when you bring that problem to the niggas, most niggas don't want the problem. Bro, I fought boxing 12 to
Yo, this a long weekend,
how many
bro.
niggas want to fight?
We was talking about your weekend, man.
When I'm locked up with niggas. Well, all right, but that's how the weekend went. So, but boom, you know what I mean? Let's really get into it. Now, you here? We got you up here. Let's really talk on it. You know what I mean? We want to talk about how you know what I mean?
Who you are, where you from,
and we want to really talk about how you start dealing with the gangs, how it came to your city, where you from, so on and so forth. We gonna give us an introduction. Give us an introduction to you, little 2 minutes. Then we gonna go forward.
So right now, all right, so I'm from Camden. I'm from downtown to be exact, 4th Street, you feel me? On that bars already.
That's that by Rutgers down there?
No, yeah, by right downtown, but I'm out by the trenches though, you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm up more, you know what I mean?
Getting them sandwiches down there used to be crazy. Trying to get niggas be down there 100 deep out on the side. My cousin used to go to Rutgers, so it's gonna be like 10 blocks down. It's a corner store and make like these sandwiches that used to be in some
you talking about Ruthie's? That had to be.
Bro, it used to be crazy. I've been seeing 150 niggas out here. I'm like, God damn, this feel like I'm back at home in Irvington.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Straight trench in this.
Straight trench.
Nah, but you know, coming up. I did my first bid when I was like 14 years.
14 years old?
Yeah, I did 14. Dang. And I was 14 until I was 19 years. So I went down when I was 14.
What was it for?
Carjacking.
Yeah. Well, how did you even get involved with that? Like, what was obviously you were doing things before that. So
yeah.
So give us the thing that led us to that.
So I came back from PR. I was in PR for a little minute. I was wilding before I left. My mom sent me out there.
In Puerto Rico?
Yeah, my grandparents.
But you were born here?
Yeah, I was born here.
And they sent you to Puerto Rico?
Yeah, I went out there for just for a little bit though.
Yeah, like a year maybe? 6 months?
Like a year. I'll go back and forth though. But this particular time I was out there for like a year.
Goddamn. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I came back. When I came back, my mom was like going through some shit, you feel me? So, you know. You know how I beat I just went straight to the streets.
Do you like kind of like I don't want to say blame because I think that's the wrong word.
What, do I blame my mom?
No, I don't want to say like you blame her, but do you feel like the circumstances at that moment make you want it to be outside? Like, yo, I need to do something to make sure I can make some money.
Yeah, I just like honestly, I want to be in the streets. You feel me? Because I wanted things that that everybody else had, you feel me, that my mom couldn't give me, you feel me? I wanted the clothes, I wanted to be drippy, I wanted to find the things, you feel me? Like, ever since I was a young boy, I always felt like I was extraordinary, you know what I mean? I always wanted to be different, and I always wanted to get what I wanted, you know what I mean? I'm not waiting for nothing.
When you were staying in PR, were you staying in like the hoods of PR?
Yeah, I was staying in and PR is different. I was staying in like 4 or 5 different spots. My family kept moving me.
Right.
Because I was like...
Was you the problem child, man?
Yeah, I was. I was like the black sheep.
The only reason I asked you this because, I went to PR 2013, right?
Yeah.
And my man, he played basketball for the basketball PR, like the professional league. But he had the guns and shit. He was like, yo, he got the guns.
Yeah, because you in the trenches out there.
And I'm in the trenches. It was looking nuts. I ain't never been to many places where I've been scared. So there's only there in DR, I've kind of really been scared. So there's different spots in PR. So, like, you got the Campo spot, and then you got Aomllute, you feel me? So that's like, you got, like, the San Juan area, which is, like, the city area. And then you got the city, you got the trenches in that city area, which is like Santurce, Coupe, all that around there, you know what I mean? When they be talking about like bedline and all that, you know what I mean? Right.
And then you got like areas like Cabo Rojo, Coupe, Mayagüez, which is like more like country.
Gotcha.
You gonna see more horses, you gonna see more pigs, but they still trenches though. That's the type of place you gonna get chopped up and left in them fields, you feel me?
The pigs gonna be eating you and
niggas ain't gonna find you for months. So
what was the transition for you mentally when you obviously you come from the United States? How old were you when you first of all?
My first time or just that last time?
That last time you stood the year.
I went over there when I was like what? So I went to jail when I was 14. So I went out there when I was like 13.
13.
Yeah.
So that means you already know this. The only thing you really know is the States. How was the mindset different? Like what was the things? What was it different for you?
So when I first moved over there, I was in the city part. So, like, when I first moved over there, I moved in with my aunt, and I just started, like, it was the summertime, so I just started, like, chilling with the wrong crowd, you know what I mean? So I started being around, the trenches, you know what I mean? I started getting active, you feel me?
Yeah.
And then, me being from the States, they already looking at me extraordinary. They looking at me like I'm top shelf. You feel me? No cat. Like, you going up, you going in them places, we already coming over here. Look how we dress different, you know.
You were speaking their language as well, because I know some of my niggas that's Puerto Rican.
I hear you over here.
No, I'm just saying, because some of my niggas that's Puerto Rican, my nigga Mark, couple niggas I grew up with, they don't know how to speak Spanish. You ain't
just hear him naming the cities and
they got the same color skin as you. Like they be like, this is my nigga.
I went to school out there.
Oh, all right, so it's different.
Yeah, I went to school out there.
So you kind of you know.
And plus, like going out there, you know what I mean, like dressing the way I dress, you feel me, coming from out here. They already like, Air Pastel. At that time when I was Air Pastel was the shit. Hollister, they looking at Air Pastel like, yo, you got Air Pastel.
Got that money.
Yeah. But really that shit like a dub, you know what I mean?
They don't know better.
But so you come back. Walk us through that first charge. Like, it's a carjacking. You with the gang?
Nah, so I carjacked when I was like 14, so I came back from PR like 2-3 months in.
But tell us about that moment, the carjacking moment.
That's what I'm about to get. So I came in like 2-3 months in, so I moved in with my mom. And when I moved in with my mom, she was living with people already there. You feel me? And one of the chicks that was living there, she was a dyke. And then we just went over there.
You were outside with her.
Yeah, you feel me? But I was already.
She was on some shit too. I was
already on some shit though. You feel me? We both was already like, my mom already sent me to PR because I was wilding. When I came back, she was living in a different part of the hood. You feel me? So when I came over there, I'm just being the same way. You feel me? And living with my mom. How can I put it? Long story short though, you know how women is when they young, having kids when they young.
Your mom was a teen mom.
Yeah, my mom was 17 when she had me.
Yeah, mom was too.
Yeah, you feel me? So she was like, more chasing dudes and shit.
Yeah.
So, like I told you, I was getting active in the street, you feel me? So, you know what I mean? You know how that shit
she was only probably 30 when you was 13 type shit.
My mom said, yeah, exactly.
Probably your age.
Yeah.
She was still young than a motherfucker then. So, so now, boom, you back up here, you catch the charge, you locked up. How was that experience? What did it teach you?
How did you get caught? We going too fast.
Oh, yeah. How did I get caught?
Yeah, you 14. What made you think the car?
Because this right here, like, let me tell you right now, right? Like, we just had a dude up here a couple weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago. His name A Pressure. He from Patterson. He did 10 years. He explained the story how he shot the nigga in the house, how he robbed the nigga, and then he did the 10 years. We need to give you the story. We need you to give the story that's gonna have the people.
Nah, so I'm gonna get it because he said how I got back.
We need to know that story.
So really, gang, like. It was on some shit like, I don't rob niggas, I like getting money, you feel me? It was just opportunity.
He rob niggas, but I'm gonna get money, nigga, so you talk to me.
Nah, but I like to get money, you know what I mean? But it was just opportunity at the time, you heard? So, me and Shorty, we robbed the nigga, she robbed the Mexican nigga. I ain't think we was
Your cup good?
Yeah, we good.
You ain't drink nothing yet.
Oh, you want me to take a pot with you? That's what it is.
Yeah, you know this, Bob. Oh, yeah, where you at? You want some
I'm
bullshit.
cool. We got a long time to go, man.
Oh, no, I'm good in here still.
That's what he was talking about.
I'll be babysitting a little bit, you heard?
Yeah, I get it.
He don't babysit. Yeah.
He don't?
Nah.
I'm about to get it. I'm being here.
Nah, but yeah, so me and Shorty, we robbed this Mexican nigga. I ain't think we was gonna get back for because you know Mexicans, you heard?
Yeah.
So, but that wasn't the case, you heard?
This nigga crazy. Hey yo, that part right there. Hey yo, when you hit the audio, mute that part because I don't want to get you what's name, bro. This be your best interest. When you say no Mexicans illegal, hey QB, when you hit that part, mute that part. This nigga nuts.
I'm being real though, like
no, I got it. It's at the time, but we going. You got it.
You good.
That was his mindset.
No, the mindset.
That was my mindset.
No, so I'm gonna let you say you know Mexicans, and we're just gonna bleep and then let it go.
Yeah.
You can say what you want.
Nah, you can. You know
it's
what?
not a problem, but no, say what you want to say.
Yeah, but so like you know, I thought that, and you know they also get money. You know, what I mean they work. And they always got money. So like I told you, opportunity presented itself. So I took it. Man, that shit went left like not even 3 hours in.
3 hours later?
Yeah.
What kind of car was it?
I don't remember, nigga.
That nigga, I don't remember.
I don't even remember, you heard? Feel me? But it went left because we got pulled over.
Yeah,
we got pulled over. And when they got pulled over, the shorty I did the shit with, and then her girl, they tried to swap seats. Automatically, red flag.
Red flag, yeah.
Now, like I told you, I thought bull was illegal. Yeah, that thing wasn't that. Bull called the cops. They told and said everything. Yeah.
And the same process of them
But within them 3 hours, all that happened, and we got pulled over, and I'm trying to swap seats, and them running the tags and everything. Yeah, they knew we did that shit to them niggas.
Then you was still a juvenile.
I was 14.
And you wound up doing fucking.
I wound up doing but I got
14 to 19.
So what happened was, I went down when I was 14.
You went to Jamesburg?
I went to Jamesburg. I went down Jamesburg, down J. Right. I was turned up down there. I was wild enough.
What year was it? 2015?
No, I was down there 2009.
Oh, wow.
All the way I was down there 2009, all the way into end of 2013. You know what I mean? Going into 2014. I was probably home for like a month and a half of 2013.
And you ain't start gang banging yet?
I was when I was growing up on the real, and you know what? It's a lot of shit that people
I'm
don't know.
surprised that you turned Crip because I know a lot of Bloods.
So I was 6. I turned 6-0 when I came home. I came home after that. Okay. After that, you feel me? I turned 6-0, you feel me? But I was on some like when I was young growing up, I wanted to be on some like, you know, super poppy shit. I wanted to be like King. You can't be that shit when you growing up.
I'm surprised that you ain't turned like
Nah,
King.
but you can't. So
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. A lot of my homies from North, those my niggas that I used to be getting keys from back in the day. You know what I mean? I wasn't the Crips that was dirty. I was one of the real Crips that was getting some money. And all my niggas I was getting the work from was Latin King. Yeah. My niggas. I went to war with 2 niggas that came through. They was the niggas that held it down for me.
Yeah,
so the Latin King niggas.
When I was growing up, that's what I wanted to be that when I was growing up. But
absolutely.
When I came home though, like I seen how they move. I wasn't jacking that.
They was oppressing the black people.
Not only that, but they move. They be on some like, you know what I mean. They just move differently. You feel me? Around my way, per se. You feel me? Not to say everywhere else. I don't really know how they move
it's
everywhere else.
The same everywhere else, bro.
You feel me? But you know what I mean. But anyway, though, I got sentenced to 2 years. Though I turned that 2 years into
5 years.
Into 5 years.
Cause you was down there wild.
Yeah, riot charges. You know what I mean. Shout out to my boy Action. You feel me? You know what I mean. My boy Action. My boy Osama that passed away. HIP cuz. You feel me? But we was turned up down there. You know what I mean. We was wilding. So I turned that 2 years first into 3.5. After that 3.5, it's crazy because I was maxed out the 2 years.
Right.
When I maxed out the 2 years,
you caught another charge.
I had got a concurrent bid at 18 months. And when I got that 18 months, I didn't know that it started when I was ending my bid.
Oh my God.
That it didn't start. I thought it got ran concurrent, but it got ran concurrent only for the last like 3 or 4 months that it got sentenced to.
So the 18 months was 15 months left.
Yeah, so then check this out. When I went to go max that out, I thought I maxed that out. I'm thinking, I'm telling LCO, man, suck my dick, nigga, fuck fuck y'all niggas, I'm out this shit now, nigga. You know, I came in there, no facial hair, walking out that bitch facial hair. Yeah. Fuck y'all niggas. Man, I had to fucking detain her for a riot charge.
Serious, bro?
Yeah, and then it wasn't my PO that came to pick me up, it was the sheriff's. I went back to the juvenile facility, 18 months. Smack.
I'm surprised they ain't wave you up because of how you was.
Now I was 17.
Oh, got you.
I was 17 when I caught the charge.
Right.
And then my lawyer didn't want to let me wave up. He was like, man, I ain't putting that on my jacket, making the kid going to adult to catch me. So I wound up getting sentenced to 18 months for that.
So where the Crip thing coming at? Like, so now you came
in later on in life, you know what I mean? So it came in like, what I want to say, like.
They crazy.
So I started banging 6-0, I want to say like 10 years ago, 11 years ago.
11 years ago.
Yeah, so like as soon as I came home after that, you know what I mean? My best friend was 107. He was Hoover though, you feel me? But I ain't.
And the Hoover's in 60s beat.
That wasn't for you.
That's crazy.
Nah, but that was still my boy. That was still my man. You feel me? That was still my brother. You feel me? And even then, you feel me?
Where he at now?
He passed away. They killed him.
I'm sorry.
That's Osama.
Yeah, that's Osama. Yeah,
I seen that on your page in the highlight joint.
Yeah, long live Osama. Like, you know the vibes already. You feel me?
So you was fucking with him, and then the 60s. How did it come?
So my brother was 6-0.
Oh, your brother was already 6-0.
Yeah, my brother was 6-0. So you know, I was with my brother, man, heavy, and it just became an everyday thing to yeah, I did. You know what I mean? Like I want to get it right.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. My little brother, I'm a grape already, right? So he probably got the same. Like if he tell a story, he 33 now. So if he tell a story, you know he was fucking with the 111 neighborhoods, and there's nothing wrong. Shout out to 111 neighborhoods. Shout out to them niggas. I just didn't want my brother to fuck with the 111 neighborhood niggas because I ain't had no say so on it. You feel me? I already had the G when I was 19 years old. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, bro, come up under some shit that's what's his name. So one day I seen him out there talking to niggas. I made him come up the hill. And when he came up the hill, I made him go in the backyard. He's like, what you want me to go in the backyard for, big bro? I'm like, just go in the backyard real quick. And Bebe and a couple of homies, and I said, ta-da. He didn't know what was going on. I made him jump him in. He didn't know he was getting jumped in grape. And I made him get jumped in grape. Yeah. So like hopefully my little brother don't have no what's the name toward me, but I just didn't want him to join 111 in hood niggas. Shout out to 111 hood. I don't got no problems with the niggas, but I just didn't want my brother to be.
You didn't have no say so in it, so you didn't want him to join something that you didn't have no say so.
Right. And I just felt like
that, but you know what's crazy? It's like I ain't like that. I ain't like that like after a while, you know what I mean? Like, you know what, fuck that shit, right?
Tell the truth.
I ain't even good to that.
You ain't like that I made him come on.
No, not your situation. I said I don't like that. Me and my brother was banging the same set, you heard?
Why?
I ain't like that shit.
Because he had more status than you.
No, I got more status. I surpassed that nigga.
Oh.
You feel me?
And it's your brother?
Yeah, I surpassed, you know what I mean? Just put it that way. But in the long story short though, but sometimes when the older brother is in a position, they always think they a little bit superior.
Right. But I'm not like 1 or 2. How many years you and your brother?
Nah, we the same, man. He like a year older than me.
Yeah, I'm 8 years older than my brother.
Yeah, so there's a difference. Yeah,
I'm like my brother's father died when he was little, and when his father was alive, I was like his daddy. I'm 7, 8 years older than my brother, so my brother like
me and my little brother.
You know what I'm saying? And I have to tell him like, bro, I'm not your daddy. You feel what I'm saying? You go down state. I didn't tell you to do that. I was against what you was against. How you expect me to provide for you when I told you I was against what you was, and you you help a nigga, and a lot of times it be to his detriment. A lot of people don't understand like the no good deed go unpunished. You can help a nigga as much as you want and would like to, and in the process you helping him, he'll feel like he wants more. So on and so forth.
And that, yeah, I understand that.
So in that conversation that we talking about now, transition to wanting more. How do you transition from dealing with the streets, turning 6-0, dealing with your background, to starting to dwell into the music? Where you gotta see where, because you know they say the music and the streets is one. A lot of times, you know what I mean. Some niggas be fake. You get what I'm saying? Obviously, your story is a lot different. So how do we delve into you dealing with from you being locked up, coming home, gang banging, and now the music?
Locked up. Wait, locked up again before the music.
Oh yeah, locked up again. Yeah. And then now we come home.
I got like 2 months out.
Yeah. Before the music.
So you bring us to that. Carry us to that.
You want me to go talk? So you want me to go to the music part?
No, I want you to bring us to you just coming home, you turning 60s,
right.
then dealing with the music, then dealing with get locked up. Like, tell us the
all right, bet. So
the emancipation. We need to know your growth.
So bet. So like I said, you feel me? Like I came home off that joint, you feel me? I did that bid. Came home, I started being, you feel me? I lost my best friend.
What was your mom's at this time?
I don't fuck with my mom, Zeke.
At that time, neither.
Nah, none of them. My mom left me hanging when I did my first bid.
He said he did that bid by himself.
Yeah, I did my first bid. I did every bid like that game. So
he wasn't fucking with her.
Nah. So so when I came home when I was 19, I came home a month before I turned 19. Like now I was like 19. So when I came home, you know, everything new to me. I still came home 14. Like I said that in the Hood Life vlog. I still came home 14 because I didn't get to experience a lot of the things that I would have experienced as a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
You know, I missed out on a lot. So with that being said, when I came home 19, I tried to experience all that. You know what I mean? And plus more.
Yeah.
So I was everywhere. I was everywhere. Arrogant,
You basically
hot-headed.
did juvenile life almost.
You not this.
You spent your whole
You know,
team.
they said juvenile life
behind
7
the
years, so
wall.
5.5 years. That's basically juvenile life.
So when I came home, like I told you, I came home 19. So I'm trying to experience everything I didn't get to experience. At the same time, I'm being arrogant. At the same time, I'm being hot-headed. And at the same time, I'm thinking I know everything. You feel me? And like I told you, I ain't really had family like that, so I came home to nothing. You know what I mean? I came home live with my baby mom.
Where'd you stay? Oh, you said
I came home live with my baby mom. And
you had a baby at 14?
Nah, I didn't. She became my baby mom later on.
Okay.
You feel me? So like she was my girl.
Got you.
She was my girl. I came home. I lived with her.
At the time, she wasn't your baby mother yet.
I came to live with my girl. And then months down the line, DIOR, and I'm back in the streets because, you know, I'm trying to get buns everywhere. I'm doing what I'm doing as a young boy. You feel me?
Right. You only 19 at the time.
Yeah.
Baby.
So anyway though, I try to do the good thing. You know, I always try to keep a job.
As you should.
But it ain't work out. I like getting money. You know what I mean? So I went through a phase that when I came home, I went through a dark phase where I was homeless. You know what I mean? I was trying to get it and I couldn't really get it. I didn't know how to get it. You know what I mean? Like, I was just crashing out, doing dumb shit in the streets, worrying about getting fried up, worrying about everything that was irrelevant that was gonna make me do better. You know what I mean? So that was getting me caught up in a lot of dumb shit.
Damn, talking to you feel like I'm talking to Aomllute.
You feel me?
I got some of the similar type of things going on.
So when I bumped into a situation that helped me. I moved to Rochester. I went to Rochester.
New York?
I started serving and bartending. You know what I mean? I liked it. You know what I mean? It was cool and everything, but I'm from the trenches. I won't go back to the hood. I went out there with a couple of hours, tried to do right. It didn't work out that way. Got right back in the field, caught a gun charge.
Dang.
You feel me?
How old was you about then? 21?
I was like 2021, yeah. You feel me? I was like 2021. And I caught a gun charge. You know what's crazy? I caught a gun charge on my daughter's birthday.
Damn.
Yeah. Caught a gun charge on my daughter's birthday.
And what year was this, you think?
This was...
Like 14?
Yeah, like 15,
16,
14, something like that. I'm at you, 16, right? Yeah, so that was like 14, 15. So somewhere around there in between, I had my daughter, I was like 15. You feel me? I caught it was my daughter's first birthday. Yeah. It was my daughter's first birthday.
How long you had to do for that gun charge?
I bailed out. So I wound up bailing out, you know what I mean? It was a situation, like family situation where, you know what I mean, my dad, like a situation with my pops and shit. And anyway though, but my baby mom wound up bailing me out. I come home and I'm not gonna lie, I try to I'm like, man, fuck that. I ain't trying to go back. I ain't trying to get right back in there again. I tried to do good. It wasn't that, gang. I went right back in. You feel me? I went
bagged again?
Nah, I'm about to tell you, I went right back into the streets. Went back into the streets.
Fuck bartender, you went back to the streets trying to get to
I was working at IHOP when I got back. You feel me? So I was like, man, fuck that, I ain't working at IHOP no money, get money, you feel me? So I started trying to get everything I could get. So I'm hopping from block to block getting money, you feel me? I'm trying to find my way, you feel me? Trying to get where I can fit in, you feel me?
Right.
Shit started coming in for me, you know what I mean? And it was looking good. And then, you know, while down the line, shit went left for me. And I caught another gun charge while on bail.
Dang.
Yeah, and that's when I was in Bro County.
You know, you met bro in the building?
Yeah, I met bro in the county. Yeah, I met bro in the man. I met him in Burlington County.
In Burlington County.
Yeah, I was in there.
How long y'all was locked up for? How long both of y'all was locked up for?
We was in there for like, what, like 6-7 months? Yeah.
I did a 364 too. Before.
Yeah, I went downstate at that. But at that time, when I met bro, I couldn't bail out.
The gun, because the looks what I'm telling you. The gun charges, the gun shit just changed in 2008 or something like that. So
What?
after 2008, you catch a gun charge, you got to do 364, but you caught 2.
No. So mine was, I already was getting a 3 with a 1 for my first one.
Yeah.
For me, I was fighting out on the street already. I caught one while on bail.
That's what I'm saying. You got 2 gun charges.
Yeah.
Now. So instead of you just getting 3 with a 1,
And they gave me 5 with a 42.
Yeah, about to say a 5 with a 42.
Yeah, mandatory.
My little brother that just came home, his first joint, same exact situation. He 33 now though, but he got caught. He got caught with 1. He did a home invasion after he got caught with 1. The nigga said he didn't
How old is your
do
brother?
it. He 33
What's
now.
your brother name?
Kizzle.
Kizzle?
Yeah.
He was down?
He was down.
I probably know you, but you around my same age.
Yeah, he's skinny. So now he did the joint. So then he wound up getting a 3 with a 1, but it wound up being like a 5-year joint. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, so
He one of them type of niggas.
Nah, so like I went down for that bit, came home. You feel me? When I came home, running it up, I got in my little bag and you know, I'm a Scorpio, bro. So like, you know what I mean? I'll be
Are
in
your
my
birthday coming up or just passed?
Yeah, nah, it's about to come out November 8th. You feel me? You know the vibe.
Yo,
already.
that's this nigga birthday.
It's 145.
145 birthday November 8th.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's insane.
Yo, so yeah, November 8th. So yeah, so what the fuck I was about to say?
You was running it up.
Oh yeah, I was
Just
running it
came
out.
home.
Yeah, so 2020. So now we about to get into the music, like I told you. So 2019, I came home off my bed. You feel me? I'm fresh.
So what year you first got locked up before you came home?
What?
2017, 2016?
Nah, 2016. The
So you was
beginning.
locked up 2016 to 2019. You did 3 years. You did a whole 3 out of 3.
No, I did. I got locked up the beginning of 2016, and then came home the end of 2019. I did my 5 with a 42.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, I did my 42 months.
Your second one, you got caught with 2 in
Yeah, so the 3 to 1, I never got locked up for it because I was out on bail. They got ran concurrent to my 5 with a 42.
Got you, yeah.
Yeah, so I came home.
Yo, he got the same birthday as you. Scorpio, that's crazy.
Your birthday?
November 8th.
Damn, that's really my birthday though.
Look at
That's lit. Hey yo, so
you got caught with
2019. Yeah, 2019 I came home. When I came home in 2019, you know, I tried to do good again. I tried serving bartending, tried to do the little, you know what I mean? Yeah, that shit wasn't cutting it out. I started getting money again. I picked up a wave online because my manager Big Rob was like, he seen a picture of me and he was just like, yo, you might as well start rapping. I had posted a picture with like pink hair.
You wasn't rapping at all.
Wait, you heard him?
6
So they thought you.
Yeah, 6
I mean, that's what they did. That's how it went viral.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. And it went viral for you.
So look, I posted a picture with pink hair, and then bro was like, yo, you might as well start rapping. And I was like, all right, bet, let's go give it a try, you know what I mean? I made a song called 150 Racks. Shit all facts, but shit was trash.
Shit was
shit was facts, but shit was trash.
reality rap wasn't working for you.
Nah, just
Not
the
my
delivery
boy.
was my first time rapping, you know what I mean? My
Yeah.
delivery wasn't there, you know what I mean? But bro was like, yo, you can't just think you will be a rapper and just think you will rap and be the
Right
best.
away.
So I started just kept doing it. I started rapping April of 2020. I went viral like July 2020. I think like 2 or 3 months after I started rapping.
You had the pink hair again too?
That time I had orange hair.
That nigga was wild.
That time I had orange.
I had orange, I had pink, I had blue, I had all types of color hair. I'm being me though, gang. I was doing it before the rap shit. I wasn't doing it for clout. That was just me being me, you feel me?
Right.
And my man was the one that told me like, let's start rapping. So, you know what I mean? I was just being myself. You know what I mean? I didn't want to keep down, and keep it a being with you. Like, it was a wig, you know what I mean? But I was doing it because I didn't want to keep down my hair because it kept like breaking. Like, you know what I mean? I'm doing all these different colors to
It's
my
your
hair.
real hair now.
Yeah, it got weaving it too though.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Look,
But
nigga, realest ever.
nah, because it is real though.
Yeah, no, I said you the realest ever. That's what they just said that.
Nah, I'm being me, gang.
Man, keep it real.
I'm me. I'm still big 6 gang. I'm still gang.
Then you gotta be nobody else.
Yeah, I'm being exactly, gang. I'm comfortable in my skin. You feel me? Like he was saying something earlier. Like it's gonna be 1,000 people that don't like you, bro. I mean, it's gonna be 10,000 people that love you. So I don't give a fuck about that.
Long as you, I always tell niggas, long as you see 25 people that like you, 20, 25 people, then I mean it's 1 million niggas that like you. They gotta do the numbers. You know what I mean?
So I went viral because somebody took a flick of me, and they was like, "Yo, look, the Candace 6ix9ine." She was going up, and I didn't even know it was going up. And somebody that knew me was like, "Yo, that's bro." So then you got people. I go in the comment section. You got people in there like, "Oh, that's bro. Like you wildin'." And then you got people in there like, "Nah, I goofy that don't know me. I goofy ass 6ix9ine wanna be ass nigga." But I took that and I capitalized from it.
Yeah, it's moments.
So what I did was I took that and I went back and forth with people. The next day, I was like, you know what? I'm about to put another color on. I'm gonna put the white.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna put the white joint on. You feel me? And when I put the white joint on, I'm gonna leave the side out a little bit.
You braided it a little bit though?
It was all braided. All of them braided. You feel me? Shout out to my homegirl Mo Lim too, dude. She used to look me out. Yo, she's a celebrity hairstyle.
After the first one, he like, yo, we clouding it at the.
Hey yo, so look, I left the joint open on the side, and then it just went up. People like, yo, you don't got the joint on right. And then I was playing music in the background, and then every time I went live after that, it was just like it was going up. Just numbers adding up.
You was basically doing Twitch before Twitch.
Yeah, I told people. Didn't I tell you that? I was doing. Yo, I was going live for 2 or 3 hours. And yo, bro, I promise you, it'll be 10,000 people there just watching me, and I'll be in there just blowing, smoking, rapping. You could go on my Facebook right now, and you'll see all those videos that I'm talking about right now. Gang, before Twitch, before all that, gang, people would sit there and watch me.
You probably gotta bring it back now for the Twitch shit.
Yeah, I should, right? I should get on Twitch. Start going, they probably go back, yo, that's the Poppy Boy.
Word up.
But
crazy.
So that thing wound up going left though. I mean, it turned out good, you know what I mean, but also went left because like, you know what I mean, it was like controversy, you feel me? Like some people didn't like it, some people didn't. You know what I mean? But I took it and ran with it, you feel me? But it was also like, you know, street shit, you feel me? Like niggas would try you and shit.
How you move the business forward? Like, you know what I mean? You been a street nigga, like, yo, I gotta move this business forward. I gotta do this, I gotta do that.
At that time?
What was your mindset? Like, no, just as you moving forward, obviously you talking about 5 years ago. You get what I'm saying? So now you saying, all right, bro, you start doing music, you should drop 1 or 2 like records, right?
What now?
At that time, I'm talking about.
At that time?
Then he went back to jail again.
Yeah, then I went to jail.
After you dropped 1 or 2?
Yeah, I didn't even drop a record. I didn't drop a record.
No, you just told me you had dropped a record.
You went viral a couple times.
No, I went viral off of live.
That was just viral. That wasn't
people watching
nothing
me.
attached to it. You ain't dropped nothing attached to it.
Nothing.
You just kept putting like little hair doing dumb shit.
And just rapping on live. Swear to God. And people would just sit there and wait for me every morning.
Oh my God, you probably could have had it. Bro.
Hey, yo.
You might have missed something. You might have missed a wave that was powerful, bro. Because if you just rapping to niggas on live and you only thing you got is some hair, and then niggas just tuning into the raps.
Just watching me. Yeah, I would literally talk to you, put the thing on mute, and there'll be 5,000 people there waiting for me for 10 minutes.
Tell me how they go from that to you getting locked up again.
So like I told you, I was still in the field, you feel me? I was still in the trenches, you feel me? So like I was still being me. Like I'll be in the hood, dead stock in the hood, on the block, on the base, where going, chilling like it ain't nothing. Like pole on me like it ain't nothing. You know what I mean? I'm in the field. So one thing led to another, and I wound up getting bagged. You heard? Like I wound up wilding one morning and being in my emotions and my feelings. You feel me? I could be real about that. You know what I mean? I'm grown now. You feel me?
With the joint? What about a chick?
Yeah, about a chick, yeah, you know what I mean. So, but it was principle though, because it wasn't for the chick though. No, it was principle because I didn't. It wasn't because of the chick.
It's a meme that came up the other day. It was like, yo, I know niggas that got locked up 50 years just off principle.
Yeah, yo, it wasn't because it wasn't because of chick, because chick wasn't nowhere involved or around. Right. It was all for principle, and I stood on it. You feel me? And shit just went left for me. You feel me? And as a man, I could say like, yo, that was some dumb shit. You feel me? Because I probably would have been further now, but at the end of the day, everything happens for a reason, and I try to look for it. No matter if it's 5 years down the line, 2 years down the line, 3 years down the line, I'm gonna find out why everything happened.
Do you feel like, like now that you're older, things happen. Do you think obviously everything happened for a reason? Do you feel like, damn, this was a bad decision I made? You know what I mean? And it took a lot of time for what you could have been doing.
Nah.
You didn't feel like you don't feel like it's lost time.
Nah, I was wilding. So I'm not like, all right. So now I'm glad that you brought that up, because now that's going to help me answer the question that you asked me originally, which was me transitioning from the streets to business to the music. You know what I mean?
Right.
So now I'm gonna get to that. So me coming home from that bid, I came home mature, but still like in my bag. So I had to separate the way I am, because I'm very impulsive. So I had to separate how I am in order for me to elevate in the music. So I had to, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna lie, we just had like an hour conversation like last week about me being too impulsive and me be wilding on the streets, you feel me? I gotta chill, because I still am like that, gang. You feel me? I just learned, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm grateful, you feel me, for now with my team that I'm working with now, my management. They helping me realize a lot of things differently, because how I may take things may not be how I would take it as an artist compared to how I would take it on the streets.
Right.
Like, it's a different way I'm gonna go about it.
Because you are the product now.
Yeah.
You got to know that. Like, it's a business. You the product.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Without money, things don't move. Now, without relationships, things don't move. Without understanding, things don't move. So you can have some shit. Don't compare what your problems are in this industry to what your problems were in the streets.
Yeah.
Because the solutions are different. How you would handle the problem to get to the solution.
And you know what's crazy? That's not how I was doing it. I was wilding out. You feel me? And, you know, so now, how can I put it? When I came home this time, now I've been working heavy on this joint now again, like as far as like going hard, you know, with the music stuff. It, like I just told you, it took it till now for my management team to help me realize the difference between me wanting to be a rapper and me being an artist.
Do you feel like?
Man, fuck all the small talk.
Fuck all the small
when
talk.
When you start doing reggaeton, how you go
from doing reggaeton? Ain't go down.
Hey yo, so that actually came out of nowhere, bro. That fell on my lap. Yeah, so my manager Rod was talking to my other manager Dot. They was trying to do a project together, but appreciate my boy though. But my boy pushed me forward. He was like, "Yo, my man's he actually started to do Spanish. I might start helping bro out." And you know that pitched that to bro, and then that just came about. Like, "Yo, you want to start doing Spanish music? Hey, you know, I'm gonna give it a try. You know what I mean? I know how to speak it fluently. You feel me? And I'm for my people regardless."
Right. You got to reach all genres.
Yeah, so like you won't even know though. You won't even know that I was just rapping English though. I never rapped Spanish until I started doing this.
The project. Yeah.
How was the response from when people first heard the first one with you rapping in Spanish completely?
So people were hearing me rap.
Yeah, because me talking to you, I would never even think you can speak Spanish.
Yeah, a lot of people don't think that.
Because I told you, my mans and them, they from PR.
Yeah.
Them niggas don't know. They understand it. They be like, y'all understand what my grandmother's saying, but they don't really speak it. They speak like, you know what I'm saying, like little broken pockets.
They call it Spanglish. Like,
yeah, but them niggas
that's that broken Spanish.
Them niggas like me.
Nah,
you know
I do both. You know what I mean?
And you so fluent in the speak, you know what I mean? I don't hear accent or nothing, but you said you was born here too, so that kind of probably like, you know what I mean?
But you know, I grew up in a Spanish household though. You feel me? I grew up with grandparents that only spoke Spanish.
They only gonna speak to you in Spanish.
You know what I mean? But like you won't even know my grandpa was like your complexion.
Yeah,
my
Spanish.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell niggas like, bro, most of the Spanish niggas I know be dark.
But it came out of nowhere, you know what I mean? I actually like it. I actually like it a lot, and it's challenging. You know what I mean? It makes it different for me too. You feel me?
Right.
So like,
was it harder for you to record?
Nah, actually, I fell right into it. I fell right into it. You know what I mean? Like it was like real easy.
What's the response though?
Oh, my bad. We did.
Yeah, what's the response?
So it's better than before. I tell you that because I'm not gonna lie. Me being a regular rapper, I felt like people was thinking I was trying to just be a rapper. Like, I was just trying to. I'm trying to be like everybody else. The fact that I'm rapping in Spanish now, it sets me apart from everybody.
Right.
So and everybody know my
superstar.
Yeah. So people know me already. They know my background already. You feel me? Yeah. So like they already know like, all right, bro, him, bro, that, bro. Man, bro, facts, you feel me? Like, and when I'm rapping in Spanish, it ain't just me saying, you know what I mean? I'm really talking, like,
you really talking
you feel me? I'm really talking that shit. So I got a great response by that.
Do you feel like right now you like, you know, I don't fuck with my mother, or I don't fuck with like our relationship complicated? Do you feel like a lot of the traumas from your mother, and I'm gonna say and for your pops, because a lot of times people don't understand that they pops responsible too for the shits that didn't happen. Like a lot of times, like people don't understand. Like I be telling a lot of niggas, like a lot of niggas blame their mothers for their upbringing, right? And they didn't fuck, their mother didn't fuck with them, whatever. Woo woo. I try to explain to niggas like your mother is not a leader, she's not a provider. So how can we blame the person that wasn't the provider? Your provider was supposed to have been your father. Whether we keep it real or not, whether what she did when you were younger, and she, you know what I mean, whatever she had, yeah, you expect her to do this. Your expectations were there, but her ability wasn't there. So people don't understand. Like your father was supposed to have been the provider.
So I'm gonna keep it a bean. I don't view it that way though. I'm gonna be real, because my mom was a silver spoon, gang. So like, my mom had it all. So I don't view it that way, gang. So and then plus like I don't know. Everybody got their own situation. You feel me? So like everybody go through their own situations. Like, you know, like you what you may look at as stress and bother you, I may not look at it this way. I may look at it like, man, that shit ain't that.
That shit light,
that shit light. But it bothers you. So my level and scale of stress may be different from yours. So the same way, people bond in relationship with their mothers, that's they bonds in relationships with their moms. I went through what I went through with my mother, and that's what gave me the output of how I view things and how I am with my mother. I don't want people to think that like I hate my mom or like is a situation.
It's not that.
I just how can I put it? Sometimes you gotta let things go in order to like move forward,
or for them to grow.
Yeah, so
yeah,
like,
I'm not gonna look. Let me tell you something, bro. Because I know you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you this fact. I got a similar relationship with my mother. It's not a fact. This is a fact. Anybody that know me personally, my mother a fiend, had AIDS since '97. I just started learning how to read when I was 12, 1998, 1999. So my relationship with my mother is different. I've been emancipated when I was 16, 17. So when I was young, when I was a youth, I got a job. And I figured out how to go to school at the same time. I've been living on my own since I was 16. Everybody that know me, that actually knows me, I had my own apartment when I was 16, my own vehicle. And I was 16, I was living on my own. You get what I'm saying? So, and I got emancipated. So my relationship with my mother is the same way. But when I sit down and think about what my responsibility is to my children, it's not the same responsibility to what my wife's responsibility is. You understand what I'm saying to you? So now when I'm responsible, for some reason, I don't know, I'm going to tell you this is a fact. When my children, they ask me, daddy, they don't say nothing about my mother, about their mother. They say, what we eating today? Just to give you an example. They ask me what we eating today. I tell them what we eating, all right? They say, daddy, what time you taking us to school? They say, daddy, what you think I should wear? This is my kid. My daughter is about to be 12 months. My youngest is 9. So I'm telling you that my responsibility to my children, even if it was a boy, is different than what my responsibility as a woman is.
Your responsibility as a woman?
No, I said that's my wife's responsibility as a woman is. My wife's responsibility, because I'm married, you know what I'm saying? My wife's responsibility isn't the same responsibility as mine. And I'm not saying that your mother was fit to be a wife or wasn't fit to be. I don't. You know, I mean, I would never disrespect your parent. But I'm simply telling you is that a lot of times as a man, I figured this out at 30 years old, 35, 33 years old, that I put a lot of responsibility that I thought was my mother's, that was really my dad's. So it kind of made me forgive my mother quicker, because this shit was my father's responsibility. Because this nigga, I came out this nigga penis into my mother, and I just keeping it G. And this nigga was on bullshit. This nigga didn't come out. I never met this nigga till I met my fop. 19 years old, grown man. I'm already a gangbanger. Then he go to prison. I'm locked up. He come home. I thought he was a rat. He wasn't a rat. I told the nigga seen his paperwork. Nah, he wasn't a rat. But I'm just like,
imagine you checking your father.
I'm like, how you only do? I'm like, how you get full with 50 keys and only do 20 years? It just was fucking my mind up.
So let me tell you something, right? Since we on that topic, like I'm gonna go from the beginning, and then I'm gonna go right back to this part right here.
Gotcha.
All right, so like I look at it different from my mom's. You heard? You wonder why? My grandparents kept me away from my mom. You heard?
Gotcha.
Feel me? So my grandparents kept me away from my dad. I mean, from my dad. My grandparents kept me away from my dad. So at one
completely,
point, completely, they didn't. My grandparents kept me away. My mom, I felt as though, like, when I moved in with my mom, I felt like my mom chose men over me. And not to say I want to get picked, because then I'm a kid. I'm not trying to get picked.
But you should have been.
I'm being
should have been a priority.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But it wasn't that, you heard? And how can I put it? I feel as though, like, yeah, you're right about as far as like the woman's responsibility and the man's responsibility, but I feel like that's only when y'all together.
I disagree.
Listen, this is the only reason I'm about to say that. You heard? You, because I'm with you 100%, bro. I got custody of my son. He don't got his mom. My son don't got it.
Real nigga.
You feel me? My son don't got his mom.
And
you know what I mean? I got full custody of my son. You heard? You feel me? And his mom, same role as my mom. His mom is
some bullshit.
The same.
90% of the time in the beginning we pick the women that we love the most, and they gonna do the same thing.
I agree with you. We as men, we are supposed to be the model, the role, the everything for our kids. But we as men as well, we also know that some of us are not that grateful. I mean, they're not that grateful. That what's that word I'm looking for?
Developed.
Yeah, like not even developed, but some of us don't get that. We're not gonna have that chance.
Right,
you know what I mean? Some of us don't get that. Like look at my situation. My grandparents kept my dad away. You feel me? So he wasn't. I didn't get that chance. So my mom, she had to women up, be a woman. You say you want to party. You had. I feel like though some women they choose to do certain things instead of be mothers.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying, you right in a sentence, but what I'm telling you is, it was never her responsibility in the first place. It was. So it wasn't.
Nah, she got a responsibility to be a mom. He talking about her role as a mom.
He wanted, but no. He talking about her. The problem is, this is what my problem with most men is. You talking about her responsibility as a mom and a dad.
No. He only talking about her being a mom.
You wanted her to be mom. I'm listening to him.
No, listen. I didn't. My mom wasn't there, gang.
Period,
gang. I'm telling you,
she ain't feed you. She ain't make.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Look, I'm telling you, my grandparents when I was a kid, that was your mom. That was my mom. My grandparents, bro. Look.
Right, well, that's different.
You see that right there? That's I don't get RP after my man's died. I don't get RPs.
Yeah, but
everything I get is
all I'm saying that the responsibility should lie on your mother. When you start when you saying that they did some bullshit, it should be they and not her.
No, I feel like it's they because they kept my father away. Yeah, so I mean, so they kept
my father did that bullshit. Then he was a herb and no disrespect.
No, but listen,
he was the one. Like, I'm gonna stay away because he said so.
No, listen.
Nigga, nobody keeping me away from my kids. No. Let me ask you a question right now. Your grandparent, whoever parents, whatever.
They called a cops on my dad. They was doing all types.
Whatever,
of shit.
And they, you won't stay away from your daughter.
Man, my dad. No, but listen, my dad. I remember one time my dad took me away, gang, and I'm gonna sit here and I'll tell you if my dad told on me, nigga. I'm not standing up for this nigga. This nigga told on me. I just told you I caught a kid. I just told you and when I caught the case at my daughter's birthday, I told you this family situation. My dad told on me, my boy. You feel me? I sat there downstate.
You read the statements.
I'm sitting there reading that shit. And you wanna know something? I'll tell you this right now. As a man, I went to my dad's house and still forgave my dad.
Dang.
You tripping.
You know why though? You wanna know why though? It's exactly. And then, yo, listen.
What that mean?
Listen. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
What the fuck that mean?
Listen. Let me tell you something. No, listen. Let me tell you something.
Not forgiving nobody.
Listen. Let me tell you something. I only forgave my dad because my dad about to die. He got MS.
Oh, so that's for you. You forgave him for yourself.
Got you.
For you to move on. That's what he keeps speaking about.
That's different.
That's for me. That's for me, bro.
As you manned up.
The same way that I had to, like my mom, or for example, my mom go fuck with a young boy. I'll get mad, trash that nigga.
Right.
You ain't in here, nigga. You got me fucked up. You ain't none of that. I don't pistol whip my niggas that my mom fucked with. I done did a lot of shit in the trenches over my mom, gang. And you know, I had to sit there and be like, oh, you know what? I'm wilding out. She a grown ass woman, bro. She gonna do what she gonna do.
Nah, but I get with you though.
You feel me? I'm like, she gonna do what she gonna do. So at the end of the day, I had to sit back and recollect and sit back and be like, yo, you know what?
Recollect it.
Yeah, I had to sit back and be like, you know what? Nah, let her be. She'll come back. If she want to be a mom and she want to double back and she want to be in my life, I can't force it, bro.
Right.
I couldn't force it when I was a kid. I can't force it as an adult. You know what I'm saying?
You right, bro. I ain't gonna say it like bro.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
I had to tell my wife, I had to tell my mother.
Let me say one more thing. I went down when I was 14. Nigga, I did that shit by myself, bro.
That's hard. I heard that in his interview. He said nobody did that bid well.
Yo, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you, that's hurtful, bro. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you, that's super hurtful. Cause I just told my man the other day, I'm like, yo, bro, you know, all my life when I'm getting, I never been down Jamesburg, but I only did like little bids in juvenile hall that's here in the county. You get what I'm saying? And I did like the most I ever did was 18 months in the building. I never did more than 18 months in the building. 6 months here, but for the shootings and whatever I did, you know, I've been locked up. I always tell niggas with the best of them at that time. But at the same time, like, my mother's a drug addict. She had AIDS since 97. I don't expect nobody with AIDS and deal, just me personally, I don't expect nobody that has AIDS and that's been dealing with a drug habit since late 80s, early 2000s to come to my
rescue,
but that
help.
And then this is
I ain't lived with my mother since 90. My grandma died in 97, 98. How old were you? I was probably 11, 12.
Bro, I never
lived with her then. And then early before then, she a drug addict, so she never really was around. You get what I'm saying? I only dealt with my grandmother. So to me, you not being around is normal. It's like a nigga becoming Jehovah's Witness at 6.
So like you learn to adapt and accept it when you was young.
You almost felt it was normal for you.
It was a normal.
To not live with your mom.
I didn't blame my mother nor my father. Only time I started blaming my father is now I'm 22 years old, 23 years old. He like, yo, can I hold $300? I'm like, yo, who this?
You wanna know? You know what's crazy?
Like, I don't even know who you.
Hey, you know what's crazy that you say that? My man's can vouch for me right now. Like 4 or 5 months ago, I get a call from my little brother. He like, yo. Hey, yo, mommy locked up.
Fuck you calling me for?
Exactly, you heard? Okay. What's up? She like, yo, can you, I'm like, yo, you dead ass right now, gang? You really gonna call me and ask me for that? Hey, yo, let me tell you something, bro. I haven't lived with my mom since I was 14, gang. My mom don't do shit for me, gang. Never, none of my biz, none of that shit.
You had to tell your brother that? He probably was hurt.
My brother told her that. My little brother told her that. Like, yo,
how many years younger than he?
My little brother like 4 or 5 years younger than me.
Oh yeah, so he probably had to eat.
So he's seen it, so he knows.
So my brother wasn't around. My brother, all my
he was siblings, a kid. He was a baby. He wasn't around. He was your grandparents.
My siblings were everywhere else.
Okay.
But you know what I did, right? She, you know, Jersey not bail. We don't get no bail. Only thing you get bail for now is fines, warrants, tickets, shit like that.
Right.
My mom had them tickets piled up.
Probably 20 years long.
You know what I did? I went and did that shit, gang.
You paid the tickets?
Yeah. I paid the tickets. I'll show you the message on my phone right now.
I believe.
Hey, yo, listen. And I didn't respond back to that shit, gang. I didn't respond back to that shit. But you think it would have never been vice versa. So, that's why I feel different than you would feel because we all go through our own situations.
I don't feel no different, bro. What I'm telling you, let me be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I'm capping, bro. I feel like how you feel. I done had the same situation.
Yeah, he pied.
I'm a pied.
I didn't want to say it. This nigga got mommy issues. Like,
I got the same issues you got, bro. I'm not. And the thing is, I'm going deeper. I'm not belling nobody up no more. And I'm spitting in your face. Fuck you, nigga. Suck my dick. I'm coming crazy like that.
Listen, bro, I done been into shit with my mom, bro. Like, no cap, I done been in some situations with my mom, bro. She's still with a nigga that told on me.
Bro.
You feel me? Like,
bro, I done been in a situation with
how many times you got told on, man? Damn.
Bro, you dealing with addicts, that shit happen, bro. So, look, nigga phone, bring it, that nigga get into that chicken.
Hey, blur that.
We coming to the end now. We coming to the end of the interview, right? So now we moving forward. Let's get into the fucking music. Jill, take this part away. I gotta use the bathroom.
All right, so boom. What's the next release? What the people can look for now? Is it only gonna be reggaeton? Is it gonna be like some reggaeton, R&B, something for the ladies? What we doing?
So let's get it started. So you know what I mean? I got a song with K Giz coming out next week. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
K Giz, upcoming artist from Philly. You feel me? I got a song coming out with bro. I got a vlog also coming out with bro next week.
Mm-hmm.
Also in that same time frame, my bad, yo.
Mm-hmm.
In that same time frame, Hey, yo, gang, can you take the, cause they keep going and keep going. You can just do that shit right there. It don't matter. I just don't.
He know how to get
it just keep bothering me.
Yeah, so.
But I got a song with K Giz coming out next week. I also got a song with Fleet coming out.
With Fleet? Oh, that's what's up.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Fleet.
You gonna be rapping in Spanish?
It's right. It's both.
Yeah, that's different.
My boy, I was in the video.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Nah, but I got a song with Fleet coming out soon. I also got a song called Pablo coming out. I got a whole project coming out. You feel me? We outside, we working. You feel me? Like, just y'all gotta stay tuned. This ain't no gimmick, man. This is real life shit, man.
That's dope that you went tap with the up north people with motion.
Yeah.
You from Canada, but you tapped in with the Philly niggas too. So that's dope, man.
I got interact with people, man.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
If you ain't go get in the mix, you might as well not do it. You got to for real do it.
That's what people forget sometimes. The state is way bigger than just your area, your county. You feel me? Like that's why when he said we about to interview somebody from Canada, I'm like, dope. Let's tap. Let me tap in with bro. You feel me? Like,
man, I'm trying to go everywhere with this. You feel me? We from Jersey, man. I'm not saying I'm not trying to be like anti all other states, but we all from Jersey.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get tapped in with everybody. You feel me? No matter what state, what part of the state it is, I'm trying to tap in.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
Work, man.
And when the next song you said dropping? When the video coming out?
It's coming out on the K Giz video is coming out on Wednesday. This Wednesday coming up. And then the official song drops on Friday. I got a song coming out tomorrow called Trick or Treat. The official video's already out.
Yeah, I seen that.
So if y'all be on that Halloween stuff, you feel me?
Yeah.
Y'all come jack it, you feel me? We on some trappy shit though, you feel me? We ain't on no lame-o shit, you feel me? We on some good money shit.
Did you think after you crossed over, you thought like, yo, this is gonna be it? Or you knew that it was gonna be both?
Nah, once I went Spanish, everything got better.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, everything got better. It's just I feel like I'm respected in the streets, but you know, social media and the streets is two different things.
Two different worlds.
You know what I mean? Like how people look at me, I'm not the same person on social media I am on the streets. You feel me?
Right.
So how people may look at it, they gonna look at all this niggas just trying too hard. And then plus I'm a poppy, blue eyes. Like, come on, bro. You know people be looking at that.
So what you trying to go with this? You trying to go Bad Bunny with this?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Wait, what you mean, Bad Bunny?
Bad Bunny, like up there.
No, not in a gay way.
No, the rapper.
Nah, I'm jealous.
No, he's talking about the money way.
I'm trying to go.
I never knew that about bro. That's crazy.
Yo, look, I'm trying to go.
There's been rumors about bro. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, I'm trying not.
Or Daddy Yankee.
Look, if I gotta go, I want to go to Bad Bunny way. What you mean? I want to go that route. I want to go that global route. I want to
global. He about to perform at the Super Bowl.
I love wrestling, gang. I want to be on wrestling. You know what I mean? Like I want to do stuff like that. I want to take it more than music. You know what I mean? So I want to go as far as I can go. I want Generation Wealth, bro.
That's really.
You know what I mean?
Can we see any acting in your future?
Hell yeah.
You got. I mean,
I was just
tags, the blue eyes. You know what I'm saying, see you on an episode of Power or something.
I'm on a poppy.
Raising Canaan.
Ultimate Poppy Kid.
What's that?
Stop playing with me, nigga.
What's Essex?
Hey, yo, this nigga.
Anybody know what Essex is?
Hey, yo, my own. Hey, yo, bro, when your brother hates you.
Hey, yo, what you got? What's that? That's your joint?
That's my series. He know
what's up? You going to give me on that joint?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, we'll put you up on the joint. You know what I mean?
I gotta be on Demon Time, dude.
Yeah, we gonna do something crazy.
Yeah, I gotta be in there wilding.
Oh shit! How long you had that out?
You got to have me come.
Nigga, I've been out 5 weeks and we got 34 episodes. You hating ass bitch.
That shit look like Team Tubi. Like, I mean, I can't.
When a nigga, when a nigga don't want you doing something else but just podcasting, they'll say anything out their mouth to make you.
Nah, actually, my homegirl just took me to my first audition. Sunday? Was that Sunday, Rob? Was that Sunday? Yeah, like Sunday or Saturday, she took me for this joint called Viral 2 out on Philly.
Yeah, man, the homies is getting into different shit. We had a dude up here. He great. He came home from jail, did 10 years. He came home, started modeling and shit.
YQ.
That's cuz. I know YQ.
Yeah, he came home, modeling. Like, niggas is getting in this. You know what I'm saying?
He just came home.
We got a series called Essex, I think.
He about to jump in the joint. Yeah. So we got a lot of different things popping out. And I'm putting everybody in my shit. We got Goldie in my shit. I don't know if you know the content creator, Goldie, female. You know, maybe we got Trendy Topic Tiff. We got a couple.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get active, man.
Yeah.
On that note, that's your face.
It's your main man, PBM Louie.
OVGL.
And we have Biz.
And Bottles.
Shout out to you, Brody.
Ain't no already, man.
Yeah,